Hey y'all, it's your Lady Levon. Let me turn you on. So I wanted to talk about the trending topic of a man. The most dangerous man is a pandering man, meaning a man who only tell you what you want to hear. And the reason why they are the most dangerous is because they really don't know how to have a relationship with women, even though all they have is relationships with women. They don't have any bros. They don't have no father figure to talk to. They don't have any male guidance. Therefore, there's a arrested development that can make them very resentful toward women, very manipulative, very gaslighting, very love bombing. And that is very dangerous because it's showing you he doesn't really know how to love you. He doesn't really know how to look at you as a human, because there's a disconnect, because he doesn't know how to, he feels weak around other men. He doesn't feel strong unless he's around other women. And they called this dude Derek Jackson 2.0. And I always had a cringy feeling about Derek Jackson. It's something about a man who will always tell a woman what she want to hear and never tell us the actual male perspective. That is a person who just want to have sex. And let me tell you something. A pandering man is a broke man. We keep seeing it time and time and time again, where there's a man who only has relationships with women, only gets advice from women, only gets women counsel, and that they always end up hitting a wall around their 40s. And that wall is they done messed up all the relationships because they don't know how to connect with a woman. They don't know how to look at a woman other than what she got between her legs. So therefore, all they can do is invest on coochie. That's it. They don't. So I recently started my new secret channel, and I'm really proud of myself, actually, because I know that it might do a little something. I'm really proud of myself. It's not what one's showing my face. So I am making my way off this channel because I just don't want the old energies lurking on this from this channel. I don't mind starting over. I don't do this for the money. I do this because I want to help people. And I was talking about the pandering male on my new channel. And I forgot where I was really going with that. But as I was trying to say, a male that just only knows how to deal with women is very surface level, and he will sabotage the relationship. Oh, and that's what I was saying. Around 40, the pandering male always hits a wall. The pandering male spent most of their life chasing one thing, coochie. Also, because they only chase coochie, they don't know how to invest in a woman in a way that they will get something for the return. Like, for instance, I have one male. I used to have more than one male, but I have one male in my life that when I ask him for something, he really tries to help me, and he has never asked me for sex ever. And he's done a lot for me. But every other male will manipulate and do whatever and say whatever just to get one thing, and then they wonder why they're broke by 40. And it's not getting easier, folks. If y'all haven't noticed, it don't get easier when you get older. It gets harder to get stuck out of your ways. It gets harder to find women. That's why a lot of older men are dating younger women. But guess what? You got to pay. When younger women know, like, there's a reason why you don't have anybody around your age. So you end up with what you get. You get it. You get the coochie, but you also have to pay. So that you're going to be broke, my nigga. You're going to be broke. It's going to be very rare that you find a younger girl that is up to par with your mental that you can invest in. But mind you, you still just want the coochie. So it's so funny how men get so bent out of shape when they realize, oh, well, women just want me for my money. You just want her for her sex. So how you gonna make the terms and conditions, which is I just want to get some coochie, and then be mad when a woman, leaves you with just nothing? You only wanted her for one thing that she has between her legs, no matter where she broke, whether she rich, ugly, whatever. She always got that coochie with her. But you don't always got money. And I find that shit so hilarious because it's like, that's what you get. You should have learned how to grow up. Like, you got to use women for just sex and be mad you hitting your midlife crisis, realize you ain't got a penny to your name, not no assets, nobody around to take care of you when you're older because you only wanted to use women. You never wanted to figure out what manhood was really like. You just walked around with this bravado and telling every woman what she want to hear. Yes, that's what you get. And we see so many men not understanding why that happens at some point is because you're childish. Like, women, when you are, as a man, only looking for female validation, bruh, where is the cheap in that? That's not cheap. Always being around women and pandering to women, that comes with a cost. And because you didn't want to cultivate relationships with other men, which is free for you, also you can learn how to stop objectifying women so you can keep money in your pocket. You go off and you end up lonely as hell and looking stupid and looking older. You know what I'm saying? Looking older, getting fatter, getting balder, getting, you know what I'm saying? And I hope the younger generation of men start looking at the older generation of men and saying and asking themselves, where did y'all go wrong? Especially the millennials and parts of Gen Z. It's because when you only want a woman for coochie, you're going to get tired of that. You don't know that she could be a good asset to you any other way besides the one thing that all women have. And that's what you get.